A path to somewhere doesn't just exist from the outset. It is created by each footstep through someone's effort and sacrifice. Just as spring comes in its season, followed by summer, autumn, and winter, we who believe in and serve Heavenly Parent and True Parents realize we are witnessing the most consequential years of Heaven's providence on earth. Thus, we are proud to be the blessed families. Remembering the devotion of our senior members and inheriting the path of Hyojeong, the Inheritors of Heaven's Love and Blessing hosted the final service among 5 held on the Heavenly Korea Regional Tour at Cheonan Grand Church. Despite the cold weather, members filled the sanctuary with great anticipation for the service. Daejeon Jungnam District Leader Oh Yong-jae introduced the Inheritors, missionaries Moon Shin-chul and Moon Shin-hun. His prayer was that this service would be a time of grace for all who had come. Chungbuk Assistant District Leader Cho Hyung-hee prayed in thanksgiving for the culture of true love and for a fruitful outcome of our service to Heavenly Parent. As the sound of praise songs filled the sanctuary, members were drawn closer to Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Missionary Moon Shin-hun spoke on the value of what is precious to us and urged everyone to protect this together.
이 시기에 더더욱더 저는 하늘 부모님의 소중함을 느끼고 참 부모님의 소중함을 느끼고 나의 부모님의 소중함을 느끼고 나를 늘 위로해주는 집에 기다리는 나의 아이들의 소중함을 느끼고 정말로 마지막으로는 정말로 소중한 식구님들이 함께하고 있다는 그 소중함을 느낍니다.
The footsteps of life walked by our senior members resonated deeply with the members. Missionary Moon Shin-chul emphasized that the sacrifice of our seniors who have walked a unique path is the essence and value that the Family Federation has preserved.
저희 선배들이 걸어간 그 길의 본질, 참 부모님 따라 우리 가정연합이 걸어가온 그 길의 본질은 나를 위한 삶이 아닌 이 세상을 위한 순수한 마음이기에 겉으로 남아지는 것은 없어 보이더라도 받는 후배의 입장에서 그 뒤를 바라보고 그 길을 바라보는 후배의 입장에서는 너무도 가치 있고 소중한 겁니다.
This special service, which commemorated the dedication of our early members who stood on the forefront of Heaven's providence, lifted the congregation with songs of praise and left a warm feeling in their hearts.
역동적이고 아주 진취적이고 심정이 불타오르는 그런 걸 많이 느꼈고 옛날에 그 뜻을 위해서 열정적으로 활동했던 그런 시절이 막 되살아나는 그런 기분을 막 느꼈습니다.
Just as a tree with deep roots cannot be shaken, a person with deep faith will never be shaken on the heavenly path. The 70 years of the providential path for the will, following the example of the lives of our senior members, we who pass on these noble values to the next generation are truly blessed. Korea Church President Song Yong-cheon's national speaking tour reached Kumcheon Family Church for the Sunday service on December 14th. The senior pastor prayed for families to witness through their lives about Heavenly Parent and True Parents. President Song urged members to advance continuously with unchanging faith and without pause toward victory. And members expressed that they would fulfill their mission to convey the truth of the providence. From December 20th to the 21st, Korean-Japanese international couples special training was conducted at the HJ Heaven and Earth Training Center. The training was prepared to help them establish their identity as blessed couples and to reconsider their roles as husband and wife and as parents. Director Chono Tomonori of the Family Education Department gave presentations on the themes of reviving a marital relationship and the role of parents. Additionally, the process of the blessing was explained, and in a prayer meeting, special devotions were offered for the healing of families and the recovery of faith. Participating members gained clarity on the value of the blessed families and firmly resolved to live a life of practicing true love. On December 21st, Incheon Gyeonggi Northern District's Hyojeong Church for Young Adults was established in Kuri, and a dedication worship service was held with 200 young members in attendance. The launch of the Young Adult Church proceeded with holy salting, a plaque unveiling ceremony, and ribbon cutting, and Church President Yong-cheon prayed that it would establish itself as a place for the training of the heart for generations to come. Certificates of appreciation and plaques of merit were awarded to members who had worked hard to establish the new facility. On December 15th, an inauguration of the Vice Continental Director of Heavenly North America Family Federation and Director of the American Clergy Leadership Conference was held in New York. Reverend Kajikuri Masayoshi was inaugurated as Vice Continental Director for North America and Reverend Achille Akwalatse as ACLC Director. The two new leaders expressed their gratitude and their resolve with regard to their new missions. Dr. Kim Ki-hoon, Chair of the World Christian Leadership Conference, presented True Family Values Ministry Award to outgoing ACLC Director John Jackson for his exemplary contribution to the work of ACLC. On December 13th, a Peace Starts With Me Alliance program was held in Seattle, USA. The event brought together Islam, Christianity, Hinduism and the Family Federation, among others, under the theme Faith, Light of Humanity. Some religious leaders read from Scripture while others expressed their concern for True Mother and reflected on faith and persecution. Reverend Unmi Rangala Maddox of Seattle Church delivered a keynote address on having the courage to believe and on being the light of hope. Family Federation in the Democratic Republic of the Congo opened a Cheonshim prayer room in Mangina, North Kivu Province, on December 13th. As a strategic tool for peace and reconciliation, the prayer room offers the community a space to come together to resolve local problems and promote stability. On the 14th, a peace conference was held in Butembo with approximately 120 local figures in attendance on the theme, A Heart Transformed is a Source of True Peace and Good Leadership. Family Federation National Leader Rangwan Lubaka emphasized that true peace and transformative leadership are based on a culture of parentism founded on true love and responsibility. On December 15th in Brazil, a new member workshop was held with 300 participants from 11 Latin American countries and the Hyojeong witnessing team. At the opening ceremony, Continental Director Kim Dong-woo put emphasis on the pure water young people, and Brazil National Leader Samuel Ota Linhares expressed hope that this would be a period of drawing closer to Heavenly Parent. Participants resolved to strengthen their faith by preparing mind and body during the workshop period. From November to December, various events including witnessing, education and service continued in Moldova. The Moldova Empower team held YSP Youth Club meetings on meaningful topics such as the growth of the spiritual self and held a one-day Divine Principle workshop for 3 new guests. In partnership with a Czech organization, Family Federation Moldova organized a conference on mental health reform, showcasing visible progress for local social services. The Moldova Family Federation also organized a Christmas celebration for children from the Society of the Blind. They took a trip to the capital city of Chisinau, which brought everyone much joy, and an official letter of gratitude was sent. From December 10th to the 14th, a Nordic Cheonbo workshop was held in Sweden. During the workshop period, participants held a peace rally to share about True Mother. The event featured testimonies and delicious food and a moving entertainment time, and a performance honoring Saint Lucia, a prominent saint in Sweden. In November, an international blessing preparation workshop was held at the training center in Belarus. Co-hosted by the Russian and Belarusian Blessed Family Departments, the program was conducted on the theme of the meaning and value of the blessing. The presentations, testimonies, and time for discussion all opened up the hearts of the participants.